Hello everyone and welcome back to the 165th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. Now for those of you that are new here, this is a series where I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, analyze each one of the creations, discover their features and test them out here in Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying my videos, don't forget the like and subscribe button, and while you're watching, let me know your thoughts of the creations in the comments below. So that all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this week's episode. And starting this week's episode off with the first creation, we have the Saab project J23 WW2 fighter. So a fighter plane that apparently is a 1-to-1 scale in width, height and length. Now apparently this one originally comes with 4 13.2mm machine guns and 1 20mm autocannon in the nose. However, the creator said they weren't able to reproduce in game with the size of the guns, so they've added a machine gun in the front and autocannons on the wings. Now, along with this, a couple other cool features on there. We've got 300km top speed, so 3 machine guns, 2 autocannons, and overall it looks really cool. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, it is a very, very small little plane. I like it. Looks really good in size. Angles look really nice. Really, really good, actually. Let's take a little walk around. Let's see what's going on. So you can see the machine gun in the front. By the way, you do have to have infinite ammo on in order to use these weapons. Light autocannon machine gun there, same on the other side. Looks like we are using a modular engine here with a little radiator. Looks like we've got a fuel connector over there, some landing gear, which, yeah, possibly might fold away for a few minutes. Otherwise, pretty much nothing else going on. Oh, looks like a big controller somewhere around here at the back. As I walk past, yep, there we go. Alright, let's jump on. Definitely a couple XML edited pieces. As you can see, there's some little bit of glitching over here. We've got a canopy that can open and close, and let's get inside there. So pilot seat, we've got a canopy, we'll get that closed. There we go, nice and sliding action there, pretty cool. Alright, we've got our throttle, parking brake, canopy, nav lights, instrument backlights, cockpit light, engine starter. We'll get that on, cruising speed, landing gear, and that's pretty much about it. Let's get our throttle up. We're going to get our parking brake off. We do have a stabilizer if we want it. We have option to fire the weapons, and that's pretty much about it. Oh, we are moving already. Let's get full throttle. And there we go, and we are taking off. This is with no stability control on, which means I can do pretty much anything I want to. If we do throw that on, which is 2, we should stabilize ourselves quite nicely. We can also get our landing gear up, so it does fold away. Nice, not all the way, but majority. Let's get our stabilizer off. Nice. Yeah. Flies pretty well. We are at 100% throttle, by the way. We can throw that into cruising speed, which I'm guessing just automatically kills our throttle down a little bit and also our speed a little bit, but we probably preserve fuel a bit better with that. Cool. Let's just see how this... So yeah, it flies really well. Doesn't stall out. We're glitching there. Oh, don't know what's happening. Let's go back. Doesn't stall out or anything when you do quite sharp turns, which is quite nice. Really do some good movements with this. Looks like we've got a little bit of reticle here for aiming, so you could come down and hold space. Absolutely destroy your target. Quick pull up. Oh! Very nice. It's a lot of fun. You can probably do some really nice maneuvers with this if you can get it on target. Let's aim for that. And then pull up. Oh. You can probably do some barrel rolls too. Yeah, barrel rolls, very good. So yeah, a really nice plane. I mean, very clean, very simple. I like it. I mean, it's got the stabilizer on it, which is always nice, especially for long flights. I mean, if you're going to the Arctic or something, you just throw that on, throw your cruise speed on, and off you go. And just like that, you're off. So yeah, a really nice little plane. I think creator's done a fantastic job. I love the size of it. Not too big, not too small. And yeah, overall really cool. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the KARN K70FR. This is a all-terrain bushfire engine. So it's meant to be a versatile 6x6 fire and rescue platform for difficult terrain. This one is equipped with gear for fire and minor medical emergencies. That's pretty much about it. I mean, it looks really cool from the workshop, so let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, a very, very nice looking truck. I think it looks really good. Not too high, not too skinny. Yeah, I mean, dimensions are really good. Creator's done a really good job, especially with the angled tow winch here in the front. I mean, that's really nice. XML pieces here for covering the wheel. I mean, really, really nice job. Looks beautiful. Even underneath the carriage, I mean, yeah, it looks really good. All right, let's have a little look around. So we've got the main cab. We'll come back to that in a few minutes. Looks like a refueling. We also have an option for firefighting, so you can equip this. It's got some water in it there. You've got 2 hose attachments. Touch it on, top pump, press B, and there we go. And you can obviously put a fire out. So whether that be a forest fire or something else, very useful. In here, it looks like we've got some firefighting equipment, so hoses and actual outfits. Next one, we've got some general equipment inside here. Okay, got all that to go up to the top. Looks like we've also got a trailer attachment here, so a couple of pieces there, very useful. On the other side, we've got another door and another door. Once again, more equipment and more equipment. We also have an option for a small little pump. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can refuel the water that you've got in your so you can refuel the water that you've got inside of your truck, which is quite nice. That is attached by default, and then you can get this off. Obviously, you could then put in the water, come back, an attachment, or whatever you need to do like that. That's quite cool. You can winch it in, winch it out. Try forward controls there, and to store it back, very easy actually. Nice. Let's attach that back there. Very cool. Looks like we've got a recharging and the option to turn the whole truck off, or the power off of the truck. Let's go and get in the back of this. So in the back we have this nice compact seat. Yep, very compact. Defib, medical kit, and rope and a fire extinguisher behind us. We can close that door off, and we can jump to the front. Hopefully, let's crouch. There we go. So passenger has got a few things. Some type of screen. Let's get the ignition on first. So we've got a screen here. I'm guessing it's for time and radio frequencies, possibly. We've got headlights, interior lights, heater, spotlights, manual gear shift or automatic, ignition, parking brake, which is on. You can take it off. The hood, ooh. Nice compact little modular engine there. We are rolling back because I took the parking brake off. Nice little modular engine there. Very cool. And that's pretty much about it. Oh, emergency lights. Let's just drive. Emergency lights are pretty cool. So this is on automatic gear mode. Pretty good. It's got some powers behind it. Looks like it's picking up quite a bit of speed too. Get the emergency lights off. Nice little mirrors there using cameras and displays. Yeah, very nice. Let's just decrease our speed a bit and let's go off-road and see how well it handles. Yeah, nice. I feel like this thing might be a little bit top heavy, but so far it's doing really well. Yeah, really good. This pretty much can go anywhere we need to go and put a fire out. It sounds like there's a hurricane or something in the background. Emergency sirens going off. But yeah, I think the creator has done a fantastic job with this. Really, really good. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the KARN K70AM all-terrain ambulance. So very similar to the creation we just had a look at, however this is the ambulance version of this. This one is designed to traverse the entire world of Stormworks, full rescue capabilities within a compact body on the KARN K70 build. Looks really cool, so let's go and spawn in and see how it works. Spawning in the creation, once again, really nice looking. It looks like a few things are changed on this version of the truck. Straight away you can see we've got this little bar here in the front, or wheel bar. I do, however, something I noticed I didn't look at earlier is this snorkel. That's pretty cool. I think that's really nice, although it doesn't really act as a snorkel, but that is a cool little feature, or design feature at least. Here on the side looks like we've got a winch in, winch out. So which winch would that be for specifically? possibly for the winch in the front? I don't think so, because I think that's controlled from inside, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Looks like we do have refueling here. It looks like this is also protected by a big bar here on the side, or cage on the side. Looks like we do have fire extinguisher and repair work here. Go around to the rear. No trailer options on this guy. However, we do have an outdoor light. And we do have a staircase which goes up into a cabin. Ooh. I also have a ladder, by the way. Same like before on the old one where we could go up and in there. Cool, let's go inside this little compartment area. Okay, so a bunch of equipment inside here. We've got a heater, light modes, interior lights, stairs. Okay, you can change the lights if you want it. Got a little seat there. Bunch of equipment once again. Cool medical bed. And that's pretty much about it. I like it. It's nice and clean. I've got some drawers in here too. So some more equipment inside here. Okay, so pretty much whatever you need to do. There's enough equipment in here. That's very nice. I like that. Let's go and turn the lights off. And let's go out. We'll close the stairs. And we'll close the door if I can. There we go. Alright. Moving around the side. Nothing else on the side. So almost the other side. That's about it. Alright. Is there another winch that I missed anywhere? I don't think so. Alright, let's get inside this. So we've got a button there to open the door. Got a little seat there. Close that off. We've got interior lights, heater, spotlights, headlights, emergency sirens, emergency lights. That's a little bit different to before. Wow, okay, and we've got sirens. Classic ambulance noise. Parking brake off, hood opens. I'm guessing it's the same as before. Yeah, it looks more or less the same. Slightly different. Close the hood off. Let's get ignition on. We also have high gear option. So this is automatic gear. On high gear. Okay, wow, this thing's quick. You can see the speed in comparison to the last one straight away. Whoa! That's too fast. Wow, that was very quick. Put in reverse. Let me put low gear actually. 1 is reverse. Okay, and let's get out of here. I do have damage off, by the way. That's why we didn't destroy our truck. This thing's quick. I'd be very careful with driving this thing in high gear. I mean, low gear is probably better. Yeah, it's a little more controllable. It's still quick. It's still very, very quick. But what a nice little truck. I think Creator's done a really good job. In the first couple of gears you get through, but then eventually you're going to pick up some speed, and some decent speed at that. I don't think this one's going to be as top heavy as the one before that we had a look at. We just went straight to another tree. I don't think this one's going to be as top heavy as the other one, because the other one had water and things like that inside it, whereas this is pretty much theoretically an empty cabin at the top there. But I mean, I could be wrong. The sirens on this thing. I'm guessing it still does off-road pretty well. We're all still in low gear, by the way. Yeah, this thing feels much more stable in comparison to the other one. I'm going to take that siren off. You can pretty much go anywhere. I mean, you go up here, throw the parking brake on, obviously your uncle, do any medical work you need to do, or rescue anyone you need to do, and off you go. I guess the winch is controlled from the side here. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Another lovely creation once again. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the S100 Schnellboot. Now, this is meant to be a fast attack boat. Now, there's a couple of different versions of this. This is the S100. This one apparently is very heavily armed and also capable of having about 43 knots, plus minus. Now, this one comes with flak guns, we've got torpedoes, there's cannons on there, there's all kinds of cool things. So really quite nice. Top speed around 43 knots, actually 48, cruise speed of 43. So yeah, really cool. Let's go and spawn and see how it works. Spawning in the creation, man, this looks really, really cool. I love the detailing here on the back. I think the creator has done a fantastic job. I'm here in FreeCam, by the way, just to have a look at this. I mean, wow, really nice. Not too overly done. I think the detailing is just right on this. Like, look at the flooring there. That's really nice. Let's start here in the front and let's work our way. So it looks like we've got some electrical cables. I don't think that does anything. I think it's just there for show. We've got a flak here in the front. All right, so this has got a little... oh, that's very cool. It's got a helm on it, which means you can use your mouse. Oh, that is very nice. Oh, Creator's done a really good job with that, using mouse aiming and shooting for that. That is very nice. Spare ammo here if you want to refuel or reload, sorry. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. All right, here looks like some more detailing. Looks like we have an option to go inside here for refueling and refueling. Yeah, refueling if I'm correct. Yeah. We've got a little anchor there, which doesn't do anything. Sits there for show. Up at the top, we've got a little camera, some equipment. So this will be like your fly bridge if I'm correct. Looks like we got, yeah, push buttons. We got a toggle button. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so that's just for the little cameras, like a little periscope. We've got some control handles here for firing. Perfect. It is mouse controlled once again. Very, very good. Any spare ammo for that, by the way? I didn't see any. Oh, there. Bunch of spare ammo there if you need it. A couple doors to go through. We'll come back to those later. Going towards the rear. Try and work our way through this. So we'll start on the side here. So I'm guessing this is a torpedo tube. Yes, it is. Looks like we got a little hatch to go down somewhere. We'll come back to that. Torpedo again. So this is another one. So a spare one. Looks like we've got another flak here at the back. Nice. Carrying along. What else do we have? Just a little more detailing. A bunch more ammo. It looks like, ooh, big cannon. This one is it controllable? Hold on. We got one seat there. There we go. So that's the reloaded seat, I'm guessing. This is our master aimed one. So you can, how do you, hold on. So up, so it is mouse controlled. Interesting. He's got, the creator has got WSAND on the hotkeys, but it is mouse controlled. Can confirm that, as you can see. It's quite sensitive. I would possibly like that maybe reduced a little bit down. But that's my opinion on the matter. But very cool. Let's go through here at the rear. We've got another little hatch. Another little hatch. Okay, let's figure out what these hatches do. So this one goes down. And I'm guessing that's for lights. This is beds. Pumps for, I'm guessing, to get water out. Okay, let's close this off. There we go. E button, that's for a heater. That's for the lights. Okay, that's to go through. So it's a little living compartment. In here is another hatch that we looked at a few minutes ago. Lights again. Bunch of ammo. Wow. You really don't want to get hit on your side, do you? Looks like we got batteries, more lights, fire extinguisher, very useful. Oh, ammo and also some weapons. Carrying on through fuel tanks would be your next thing. Some fire equipment, engines in the middle of the craft with a bunch of seats in here. Interesting. Fire suppression system, more engines. Nice, I like the detailing in here. I think it's pretty cool. And a little hatch to go up to the top. Carry on forwards. More fuel, possibly. And what's quite long, isn't this? So this is our radio room. Don't know what this guy does. Maybe when we get the engines on, we'll know what that does. Carrying on through again. More ammo. Wow, got a lot of ammo in this thing. Got some armored blocks down there, or some weight blocks. And then eventually coming through to the front where we've got some more fluid pumps for, obviously, if we get hit or if we drive into something. Very useful. A little ladder to go up, and where does this guy go? So this guy goes into a little front compartment and then up into our gun. Okay, so that's where we were earlier on. Let's head through and let's go. Is there a ladder to go up somewhere? In the engine room? Any ladders? I thought maybe it might go up, but I guess it doesn't unless I missed a ladder somewhere. Okay, let's carry on through. I think there was a ladder in here, wasn't there? Next one. Let's find out. Yes, there is a ladder over there. Cool, so we'll go up that one. And that's at the rear of the boat now. Cool. I think there was another ladder and a hatch earlier on, but I missed it. Which is over here. Yes, that one. Cool, let's go up and into the main area to drive. So a little bridge in here. Cool. Looks like we got Luke. Okay, so looking area. We've got battery, and that's not battery. Okay. Couple controls here. All in another language, which is fantastic. Batteries on the left. Turn the cracks off. So that's left and right. And then cool, we'll get those on. That's the looking again. This is horn and lights. There should be something for engines. I'm correct. Here we go. Start motor 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. WMS to set it off. Don't know what those guys do. Enter. I'm sure someone will tell me what those are for. I think we are stuck on the dock a little bit. Let's just go forwards. Tap the throttle. So it's like on a set. That's pretty cool. What do these guys do? Hinter. What's Hinter used for? It's like max fuel, max air maybe? Not too sure. Very beautiful. Lovely creation. I think Creator's done a fantastic job with this one. It's beautiful. You can't really see out when you're driving. I mean, that's fine. You can use third person for this, but beautiful creation. Wow. Alright, I want to check out the torpedo thing. So we're going to get this down to like min. We'll jump out here. We've got lights, I'm guessing. Cool. Another little hatch. I haven't seen this area. Okay. Any way for us to get out of this? I think you have to jump up, don't you? Let's try up and up. Where do you fire the torpedoes from? Hold on. Was the... Oh, there you go. Left torpedo, right torpedo. So fires 1. There it goes. Boo! Nice. That's pretty straight, actually. I'd say that was the right now. I want to see how the reloading process works. Let's jump up. Come on. There we go. Okay, so you would open this up. Does this automatically? No, it doesn't. I think it's here. Let's try. So top loosen. Okay, and that goes. There we go. That was very easy, actually. That's pretty cool. Nice little rail system. Yeah, I mean, this is really cool. I really like it. I think the creator's done a really good job. Zoom in, zoom out, left and right. So this is like a little periscope, kind of. Let's go forwards. This thing's fast. Look at that. In the front. It's really good. Very, very nice. I think the creator's done a really good job. I mean, nothing else really I can say about this. This is perfect. I haven't found really any faults with it. Really good. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation and the last creation of the episode is the Cave System 3D map. Yes, that's right. Someone has created the Cave System from the new update in 3D map for you to go and have on your screen so you don't get lost anymore in Stormworks or in the new Cave System. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, so this is one whole complete module. You can either download this or you can just download the map controller and add it in yourself. I do recommend for beginners to use this because everything is connected, everything is right for you. So pretty much what this does is it allows you to visualize the new cave system in a 3D format. Whereas before, obviously, if you didn't have any map system in the caves, you could get lost quite easily. So this is really, really cool. So there's a couple different things on here. So we've got a couple different navigation bars, if I'm correct. So let's go and have a look at these guys. So this allows us to do a complete 360 of it, which is pretty cool. We can also go left and right, as you can see right here. So that's really quite nice. I'm guessing the gray is possibly the ocean floor. We also have an option to zoom in and zoom out. And there should be, if we zoom in or out enough, we should see ourselves on here too. So if we were in the cave system, we might see ourselves along this. Now let's see, vehicles red, yes. So somewhere on this, if we were in the cave system, you would see a little red marker here for us, which is pretty cool. What else do we have? Okay, that's where we are right there. Okay. What else do we have along here? So it's the map system, in, out, and then you can change, again, you can reset it using this. That's pretty cool. So apparently the different colors, so what are the different colors? So entrance is green. So you've got different entrances and exits that you can use. So I'm guessing this is the ocean floor. Let's just turn around. Yes. So you can see the different entrances at the top, and then the different yellow things or the dead ends, if I'm correct. So you can get lost in here. It's really cool. Makes it with navigating through here. So if you wanted to flip it upside down, you could. You could also zoom out and have it at a 2D level, which would be something like that. There we go. And then you could obviously rotate that around. Very nice. And I think you can you click on the screen? Yes, you can. So you can click on the screen to tell it where you want to focus. So I want to focus over here, and then I can zoom in on that point. Very nice. And you can then rotate that around if you wanted to. Very useful. And you can see exactly where you're going, and you can actually probably plan your course out with this. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm guessing this uses so to figure out where you are, it would use the GPS, and it would also use your height and depth, etc. And then how the creator has plotted this, which I'm guessing, once again I could be wrong, is possibly they've just recorded the data as they've driven through here. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure exactly how they've done this. I haven't done it myself, but this is really cool. I think it's a very, very smart idea in a way of doing this. So that's what we're going to be ending this episode off with. Some really, really cool creations. As always, if you want to check out any of the creations we had a look at in the episode, I do leave them linked in the description down below. Go give some love to the creators. A lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love goes into creating these creations for you guys to use over on the workshop and in Stormworks. So go give some love over to them. And as always, if you have enjoyed my episode, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and click the little bell icon if you don't want to miss any of my future content as soon as it gets uploaded. And until next week's episode, we will see you then.